What's up, guys, and welcome back to Organizing Spices. My name is Ashley, for those of you who are new, and on this channel we talk about home organization, home decor, and interior styling. So if it's something you're interested in, consider subscribing. So in today's video, we'll be talking about 8 habits for a clean home, and I'll be giving 8 tips for you to always have a clean home, or for it to always appear that you have a clean home. Let's get into the video. So tip number 1 is we're going to start the day by making our bed. Nobody is giving out adulting awards, but it feels really good when you make your bed and you feel like you've accomplished something, even though it's, minuscule and it doesn't really, affect the rest of your day. Making your bed sets the tone for the day, because then you start noticing other little things and it's just like a snowball effect. So tip number 1, start by making your bed. So tip number 2 is washing clothes more often or multiple times a week. I refuse to give up my Saturdays and my Sundays to washing clothes all day. I cannot do it. I will not do it anymore. There are 4 people that live in this house, so there will be 4 other people helping me wash clothes. So now that the children are a little bit older and we have gone through the process of how to wash clothes and linens and things like that, they are responsible for washing their own junk, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give up all of my weekends and all of my free time and dedicate it to house chores. I like cleaning and I like a clean home, but I don't like it that much that I'm going to be Florence from the Jeffersons. So each person has a day, with the exception of my husband, because I do his laundry or he does mine, depending on how the week is going for either one of us. The children have days where they are to wash their clothes, and they need to have their clothes washed before the next person's day. Or you just gonna walk around with some mildewy clothes and they're gonna sit in a trash bag in your room so that your room can stink and not my house. So that's tip number 2, washing clothes more often. Tip number 3 is keeping paper to a minimum. If you have a filing cabinet, or if you have the space that allows you to have an office or something like that, you can put those items or that paper that you want to save or anything, you can place those into your office. If you don't have that, it's easy for you to purchase smaller containers that can fit somewhere in a closet or anything like that for those papers that you have to keep. Other than that, throw that crap away. You saving that stuff, it's collecting dust and dirt and all that other kind of stuff. Just get rid of it. Keep paper in its place. If you have to have the paper, make sure that it has a place for it to go, so that way you're not scrambling trying to clean up the paper before you have guests. So tip number 4 for always having a clean home is to clean out your refrigerator before you go grocery shopping. Once you do that, all you have to do is rinse off your fruit, vegetables, or anything else that's going inside of your refrigerator, and it's going into a nice clean refrigerator, so you're not adding old food or new food with old food, and then you get all mixed up and you don't know what is what, and then that old food that's in the refrigerator is causing your newer purchases to spoil faster. So if you clean out your refrigerator before you go grocery shopping, this is also good for a clean home, because then you take the trash out and it's snowball effect, guys. Snowball effect. So tip number 5 for having a clean home is to have a dedicated space for shoes, purses, coats, etc. So when you have someone over, you can explain to them that this is where their stuff goes. Make sure it's a safe place, especially if you're having more than one guest. Establish with your children that this is where shoes go, this is where those coats go. Don't bring that stuff in the house and just throw it all over the place, because that's not what we do here. Tip number 6 for always having a clean home is to wash dishes after use. I know this is going to seem insurmountable, but it really helps, and it always keeps your kitchen clean, because most of us have the open concept floor plans, so when someone walks into your house, they see your kitchen. So if you wash dishes after using them, say after lunch, once you've had your lunch and everything is all set, clean the table, wash the dishes, or place them in the dishwasher or something, wash out the sink, get rid of all the crumbs and everything like that to keep a more clean home. Habit number 7 for always having a clean home or maintaining a clean home is to put things back after you're done using them, and to also, instill into your children and your spouse that things go back after they're used or anything like that. So if you take the salt out and you season your food to your liking, put the salt back. It's that easy. The worst for last, of course, as always, dust and vacuum more regularly. I know most people hate dusting. I know that I hate dusting. Vacuuming, not so much, because I love vacuum lines. It is chef's kiss. Those vacuum lines are real life in the Spicer household. But dusting. So, especially if you have pets and the dander and fur and whatever, if your dog has hair, the hair, all of that stuff builds up. You shed hair, your family sheds hair, skin, all that stuff. Get that stuff out of your house. Nobody wants to come in and look at your cute, nice home decor and home accents and it has dust this thick on it. So, if you tend to those things more regularly, they won't seem as daunting when it's time to do them. Simple as that. So that concludes today's video. If you guys found any value in this video, I would love it if you give it a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and comment down below and let me know what you do in your home to maintain a clean house. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!